Officers caught in a real life horror movie. Working as a fucking cop in America is a horror movie, nigga. You might accidentally kill a random nigga that's on drugs, and then next thing you know, that nigga's a martyr.
This officer was by
fuck Derek Chauvin on that nigga, put a knee on his neck. Fuck you, nigga. And Trump and Elon trying to free him. Fuck him too.
himself on a routine welfare check. What he didn't know is that he might be talking to a killer. Just past midnight on November 14th.
Bro, Dex has it. Don't come in here no more. I don't even know why he bring that nigga up. He don't come in here
14th, 2022. A
Gift
Milwaukee
be
police
popping out
officer
every now and then.
responded to
Gift
a
don't pop out no more. Gift don't pop out. It's cool. Gift don't pop out. It's cool though. He a sub, I think. No, he's not. He's not a sub no more.
welfare check in a residential neighborhood. The caller was concerned for their 75-year-old neighbor who lived with 31-year-old Israel Webb II, a man who shared no familial ties. Officers were likely unaware of Israel's criminal history, which included armed robbery.
Oh, this nigga named Israel, and he try to bring you to his crib.
Carrying a concealed weapon. Officers were likely unaware of Israel's criminal history, which included armed robbery, carrying a concealed weapon, theft,
I'm not talking about
and multiple disorderly conduct charges. According to a community briefing, upon arrival, Israel spoke through a window and agreed to let an officer inside.
You ever seen Dex? Because that nigga be on Twitter dick sucking 9 Vicious all day. He's like, 9 Vicious, you saved my life. Like, nigga, he paints his nails and wears some shit. He paints his nails. What else he do? He got some other shit.
You said you gotta make sure you got an animal or something? Go ahead.
Here, Israel picks up a steel brake rotor on his way into the residence.
What the fuck? Hell no, nigga. You walk in front of me, pussy.
What, this one?
Turn the light on. Turn the light on, bro. Why you got a flight? Bro, turn light on. Open the door.
According to the community briefing, this is the only entrance and exit in the home. The rotor likely weighs around 20 pounds, more than enough to prevent anybody from quickly leaving or entering the room.
The fuck he was trying to do? Crack this nigga over the head so he can eat his brains? Is this nigga a vampire? He can't go outside in the light? Fuck he trying to do?
Dorothy.
Go in there, dumbass. You go in there, nigga. Fuck.
After you. You got any lights here?
Yeah.
You got the lights on?
Nigga act. How he gonna act like he don't know which light turns on what? Nigga flipping. Nigga, you know what light turns. Just, come on, bro.
Wait, where's you going from?
Yeah, no.
You live here.
What do you mean?
She's right here.
Oh. She's right here? Dorothy? Is she sleeping?
Yes.
Bro, he moving mad weird.
How long she been sleeping for?
That little ass Adidas hoodie. Is that the last nigga's hoodie you just killed?
What's the bed?
She wets the bed? Why you gotta cover it like that?
Because it rained, we'll open the window and stuff.
Pull it up.
Cover it back for me?
Dorothy?
Why is she covered up like that? Her face.
She's sleeping.
Alright, just step back for me.
Yeah, back the fuck up. Wait, is there an actual body there, nigga? Is that a corpse? What the fuck? Nigga, is that a corpse? Yo!
Why she got flowers and stuff on her like that? Okay, step back. Step back.
Nigga whisper she's dead. What the fuck?
She's dead.
What do you mean she's dead?
She's dead. I was gonna call her relatives in the morning.
Okay. Put your hands up.
The phone's in my room.
Put your hands up.
Alright.
Turn around. Put your hands behind your back. 5446. Can I get another squad to my location? I'm a supervisor. Put your hands behind your back.
Put your hands behind your back, black ass nigga.
You don't got any weapons.
You know what time it is, nigga. We about to take a checkbook out of Derek Chauvin's shit. On your weird ass. This nigga murdered an old lady?
No, you're not gonna get shot, but you looking at me like that is kind of making me nervous. Stop looking at me. Don't do that. I'm telling you. Stop looking at me. You're gonna get tased. You hear me? Just letting you know. Don't do that. Alright?
Stop looking at him. Stop turning. You don't need to look at him while you get cuffed.
Alright?
Yo, nigga, turn around.
Face.
No. No.
He said, please shoot me in the face. Call her relative. What the fuck?
No. Make that other squad 1017, please.
Please. 12-5-7-2, but you also responded. 10-17.
Bro, this nigga's talking about please shoot me in the face. What the fuck? Yo, no. No, nigga.
Cause you're doing too much moving and you're making me nervous. No. Just don't move.
What is wrong with this nigga, bro? Bro, throw this nigga in a psych ward. Throw him with an Arkham Asylum. Hell no.
On the ground.
If he really wanted to get shot in the face, he would rush this cop, but he didn't. So he not really about it.
No, on your stomach. Please. Sir, on your stomach. Okay, you're doing too much.
Tase that nigga.
No, you're gonna get tased.
Okay, I'm down.
Nigga, you wanna get shot in the face but not tased? What the fuck? He wants to get his face blown off but not get tased. What in the fuck?
Now,
This nigga's lost
behind
it.
your back. Behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
What the
Put your other hand behind your
fuck?
back. Your other hand behind your back.
Put the other hand behind your back.
Put your hand behind
You're
your
getting
back. Your other
tased.
hand. Yep, put it behind your back. Don't move. What you gonna do?
I knew he was finna do that. Fuck!
Stop.
I knew he was finna do that.
Stop.
Bro, please don't
According
tell
to
me
a
the cop
community
dies.
briefing, the officer
Please.
attempted to handcuff Israel but secured only one wrist before a struggle
I
began.
knew he was finna
At
do
this
that. He didn't
time,
put it on
the
the
officer
volume.
pressed the emergency button on his radio, signaling for immediate backup. During the altercation, Israel allegedly used this 2.5-foot metal pole and attempted to grab the officer's firearm.
Stop! Give me another squad here now! Sir!
Right in the face.
Stop!
Right in the face.
You will be shot!
Right,
Stop!
right in the face. Please, right in the face.
Stop!
Okay.
Drop the pole!
Right in the face.
Drop the pole!
Bro, this nigga's sick. What do you mean right in the face? You don't want to get tased, but you want to get shot in the face.
Right in the face.
Drop!
Do it in the Come on, right in the
Sir.
face. Please, right in the face. Right
Drop
in
the
the
pole!
face. Right in the face. Come on.
Now I'm gonna have to shoot
Right in
you.
the face. Come on.
Shoot him in the
Please.
shoulder just to spite him.
Come on.
Shoot him in
you
the
know
shoulder
what
so
I
that
see.
nigga
Do
gotta
it.
still live.
Sir,
Do it.
drop the
Do
pole.
it. You know what I see. Do it.
Sir,
Right in the fucking face,
Drop
man.
the pole.
Right in the face. Come on. Come on.
drop the
Come
pole.
on. Right in the face, man. Please.
Drop
Right in the face.
on the ground.
Jesus
now.
Christ.
On the ground.
Make it quick.
On the ground.
Please make it quick. Okay. Don't tase me.
Yeah, tase that fucking nigga.
Drop it now.
Right in the face.
Drop it.
Right in the face.
He ate that bitch.
Drop
He
it.
ate that bitch.
Drop it.
You gotta do it, man. Right in the face.
Drop
Right in the face.
the weight now.
Right in the face.
Drop the weight.
Right in the face.
Drop.
He doing whatever it take to not shoot this nigga. I'm not about to give you what you want, stupid ass nigga.
Responding
finna go to
officers
jail.
attempted a rear entry to the building, but ultimately had to kick down the door to assist.
Subject is that girlfriend. I'm in the squad.
Right in the face. Come on.
He about to do some crazy shit.
Don't take me, man. Don't take me, man.
Drop the weight. He said,
Help this nigga! Help! Get in there!
get me. Get me.
You wanna die so bad, nigga? Do it yourself, pussy.
Check that room. I got it. Someone get medical. Now. Call for medical.
According to a community briefing, despite being tased, Israel threw the brake rotor at the officer, prompting the officer to fire his handgun. This photo shows the damage caused by the rotor, which was allegedly just inches from hitting the officer. Israel allegedly continued to resist other officers, but was eventually taken into custody.
Don't let this
Emergency medical services were immediately sent for Israel, and he survived the injuries. The 24-year-old officer was treated and released after minor injuries. The officer had 4 years of service at the time. A medical examiner was called to assess the 75-year-old woman who had
gave him what he wanted. You would have took his head off his shoulder because he told you to, nigga. You a bitch. You would have took his head off. You would have gave him what he wanted. This crazy ass nigga, there's a dead body of an old lady here. And you finna get that nigga what he wants?
Signs of trauma. It was later determined she died from lung cancer, though the exact time of death remains unclear. An investigation was opened to determine if the use of force was justified after the officer-involved shooting incident took place. During this investigation, the officer was placed on administrative leave.
What? This nigga got put on leave? What? That nigga is crazy. He attacked him.
On December 5th, 2022, roughly 3 weeks after the shooting, the Milwaukee County District Attorney found the use of force was justified. The officer will face no charges regarding this incident. For this incident, Israel is charged with 1 count of battery of a law enforcement officer,
womp the lady with lung cancer,
1 count of resisting an officer, and 2 counts of bail jumping, which was linked to a $2,500 signature bond for prior disorderly conduct charges, according to news sources. In February 2023, the court determined he was incompetent to make decisions related to his case and assist with his defense. However, the court deemed he was a likely candidate to regain competency in his case.
I was just about to say, this is the forehead you niggas think I have. I knew. Get off my dick, nigga. Get off my cock.
Was forced to participate in 62 days of competency restoration treatment, credited as jail time if sentenced. In May 2023, he remained incompetent, leading to extended treatment. By late July 2023, the court declared him competent and set a $5,000 cash bond. In August 2023, he pled not guilty and posted the $5,000 cash bond in September after 10 months in custody. Though the case was prepared for trial, in February 2024, 15 months after the incident, the state dismissed all charges and refunded his bail. However, in March 2024, he was recharged for the same incident with 1 count of attempting to disarm a peace officer, 1 count of resisting or obstructing an officer, and 1 count of bail jumping. A $5,000 signature bond was set in April 2024, and in June, he pled not guilty once again. At the time of posting this video, the case remains pending. Additionally, Israel currently faces separate, unrelated charges for stalking and violating a restraining order in relation to domestic abuse, along with felony bail jumping.
Now, when police receive calls for a check on their well-being, it's often a very delicate situation. And though we do use compassion, we also have to respond with caution. Because as usual, police enter these situations knowing very little. And I've responded to many welfare check calls, and most times the person was either asleep or not home. But on that rare occasion, unfortunately, the end result wasn't always a happy ending. So today we're in Milwaukee and we have a concerned neighbor calling 911 so police can do a welfare check to check on a 75-year-old woman who lives with a 31-year-old man who isn't a family member. Now, this is an immediate cause for concern for me because when you have a random person living with someone who isn't related to them, it could be just me, but this is extremely suspect because many people like to take advantage of the elderly. We do see it a lot. And then we learned that the male living with this woman has an extensive criminal history, which is never good. So my question is, how did this male even end up living here? The male actually opened the door for the officer and everything appeared okay for the moment until the male picked up the 20-pound brake rotor and then placed it in front of the door, blocking the exit of the apartment. And his explanation was because the door swings open. And just as a side note, in the academy, officers are usually trained to never allow your exit to be obstructed because you may have to make a quick exit. But at this point, as I'm watching this, the hairs on the back of my neck started to stand up because the male first states that Dorothy is on the bed. But once the light came on, the male states that Dorothy was right next to the officer the entire time. But here's the thing, Dorothy isn't alive anymore. And the male apparently knew that during this entire interaction because that's exactly what he whispered to this officer. Now, if you guys are paying attention, this guy gives away multiple signs that he wasn't going to go quiet. Now, the first one is he didn't turn all the way around when the officer gave him an order. And the second, he keeps watching the officer. And the last, he actually pulls away when the officer initially tries to cuff him. And these are all warning signs, and I cannot stress how dangerous this is because the officer is in this apartment with the door closed with a mentally unstable male. And that quick, as the officer tries to cuff him, the officer's in a fight because all we hear is the officer yelling to stop resisting.
That could have
went bad. The body cam is falling off, and this interaction just got more disturbing as it progressed. Now, this officer had to yell to stop to this male over 11 times and drop the weight numerous times.
Him down, nigga. You would have switched him down, and your ass would have been in jail for 30 years.
His backup showed up
they
right on time.
fired this nigga for this.
This smell is extremely dangerous, and
they
although the
fired
deceased had no
he
trauma,
tased them.
in my opinion, he should not have been living
crazy,
here. But lastly, this is just another example of how a simple check on a well-being call can turn into a fight for survival. But this officer did great, and he didn't receive any charges for his actions, so it's definitely a win in my book. So I have, guys. Remember to be safe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.
Crazy. Oh shit! Don't worry about that video. don't even question the video. This is why I'll never be an officer. I'll never do nothing of the sort, nigga. I'm not putting my life at risk for you niggas. Fuck you niggas. Fuck that. Never that. Nope. Nor the military. Y'all don't deserve that service. Y'all don't deserve that service, nigga. You not even paying for your own services, nigga. You stealing Netflixes off your fucking auntie. Like, fuck you. Like, no. But yeah, be careful. If you're an officer watching, please be careful. Please. Please. If you're in the military, be safe. You know, all of y'all, be safe. Peace. Yo, be safe, please. Watch another video here. Subscribe. Twitch.tv/Lawvender. Come catch you live.